Hello and welcome to yet another dimension. I am Jeremy and this is...
Why did you say it like that?
I wanted to try something new, like...
I don't like it.
Hello, my name is Jeremy.
You can go back to that.
No!
Sounds weird.
You gotta try something new sometimes, alright?
Okay, alright, I'll give it a shot.
Who are you? Tell them who you are.
Hold on. And I'm the lucid espresso.
Okay, I didn't do all that. I don't want to hear that. Alright, and we just watched episode 11 of Chainsaw Man.
Yeah!
Mission Start.
Woo! Second from the last episode.
Got one more episode left, and this is the penultimate episode. And so, let's talk about it. What did you think of episode 11?
Like, overall?
Overall. Just you.
You always get the ums when I feel indifferent about things.
Oh, indifferent. You didn't care.
Bro.
You didn't feel anything this episode.
Okay, so my thoughts of going into this episode, I thought we were going to do more of the training with Power and Denji.
I mean, what happens at the end is kind of like on the job training, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good reason to...
It's not really the traditional anime training where you're
training arc. Yeah. So,
I'm thinking Naruto.
Yeah, but you know, this means the last episode, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like how this episode went, right? A lot happened, but it's more so just introducing the new members of Division 4.
Oh, yeah.
But we know that the next episode is going to be chock full of action, right?
Yes, because it ends with the action.
Yeah, and that's kind of sad because, like...
It weakens this episode because it's all mostly set up.
Yeah.
Really. Because there's a lot of...
12-episode show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Next episode's the last episode of the season, and...
It's not... You don't think it's going to be an hour long? They ain't going to do that?
I hope that it'd be an hour long. I hope that they just, like...
They need it.
Like, hey, guys, just to let you guys know, like, the next episode of Chainsaw Man is going to be an hour long.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I think that'd be really cool, because we got a lot of shows that are coming out next week that are hour long. You got the new Pokemon. It's going to be an hour-long special.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's a farewell to Ash Ketchum.
Oh, yeah. He's finally... After 25 years.
After 25 years, man.
That's crazy.
You also got Bleach, who has a 1 hour special. And I hope that Mappa would just be like, yeah, fuck it. Let's just give them a 1 hour special. Because, like, Aki's already started his fight. And you still got a few other characters. And then in between stuff. And then the fight with Katana Man and Denji has to happen still. Mm-hmm. So in a sense, it's like, if it's just going to be a normal length episode, it's a lot to pack in and then be like, all right, now we need to close out this episode with giving you an idea of what's going to happen next. Mm-hmm. It's just, I don't see them letting that go all the way into the end of the episode. Because if it does, it's like, there you go. You have it. It's kind of lackluster of an ending of an episode. It's like kind of ending an episode at the end of a fight. So I'm hoping that maybe they'd be like, hey, next episode's an hour-long special.
That's usually the structure of a lot of shows where, like, the main climax happens
the episode before.
Yeah, and then it's the resolution setting up for, like you said. So it is kind of weird that they are just really setting up this episode, and then now they're going to fight in the last episode, so it is only going to be, like 20 minutes, if that? So they have to punch in a lot of stuff. And it has to be a really great episode for it to be like a satisfying conclusion. Because, I mean, I like the episode, but it's not satisfying enough. And like you said, it's going to be rushed. It feels like a lot of rush.
Like at the point of view, like of us watching it, you're like, how much is left, right?
Yeah, I had to see.
You had to go see, and then you like realize that we only had like a quarter of it. Like, not even like, I would say like 10% of the episode left, and like that was just the start of Aki's fight. We get a few little like, you know, Sakuga right there with Aki fighting the ghost hand, and like dude's getting choked up, and then they ended on that because like the future devil was like, oh, your death is gonna be fucking like magnificent or some shit, like it's gonna rule. But we'll talk about that in a second. And like, of course, like they're gonna end the episode like, let's have the audience think Aki's gonna die right here now.
And of course he's not gonna die.
But I was like, getting choked out by a ghost devil, that doesn't seem cool.
No, it's not.
Right? And I still think Denji's gonna be the one to kill him. Like,
to kill Aki?
Yeah.
because he's forced to.
Well, they keep bringing up the fact that a fiend is a corpse that was taken over by a devil.
Oh.
And that's what I think was gonna happen to Aki is he's gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
And it'd be some fucked up shit, right?
So he becomes the bad guy.
Yeah, wouldn't it be
He's
some
like,
fucked up
controlled.
shit if the person that they like, all right, let's say they're in a big fight with the gun devil, right? It's finally happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Aki ends up dying in the result of the fight, but also the gun devil dies. But he takes over Aki's body in the middle of the fight, and the whole
similar to Denji and Puchia.
Yeah, in the middle of the fight, they all gonna witness this as like he gets back up or some shit, and now the whole team has to fight him.
Not ready for that.
Yeah,
I feel like that could happen.
Yeah, because like that's the only thing I think of that could happen that makes it so ridiculous, crazy. Because like this is something.
He's the most tragic character. So
yeah, and like this is something that he wants done, no matter what. It's like he could have quit. He could have left. He could have been like, I'm done. I lost everything I have, but because he lost everything he has, might as well just go to the end.
Do you think he'll fuck the rest of the people over just to kill him?
No.
The gun devil? You don't think so?
If anyone's gonna get fucked over, is everyone else by Makima.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Makima's gonna fuck everyone over.
Mm-hmm. And we get kind of her reasons or like her motivations, but obviously the teacher was calling her a liar.
He calls her a liar because he can tell.
Yeah.
And the reason why he knows that because previous episode he asked those 3 questions, right? And the reason why they pass, regardless if they were right or wrong, they pass because they were honest. And I think he has a good judge of character to tell if someone's lying.
Yeah, he's
and that's
experienced.
and that's why I don't think he's affected by Makima, because her ability is, if you look up to her or have some form of a fear to her, I'm thinking she has control over you. When you sense that,
she demonstrated that in the episode.
Yeah, like when you have a sense of like if you give someone that sense of authority, right? It's easy for them to control you, and that's why I think that's like how her power is, and because he doesn't show that, he told her to shut it.
You think she's just using him though? You don't think she can just do it anytime?
I think she's using everyone.
Like she's scared of him?
I don't think she's scared of him. She knows she can't. Her powers or whatever she does not work on him. Mm-hmm. And we see that, and it's just small hints because like when she's like, yeah, this is the guy who trained me, and he told her to shut it. Like legit, like told her to shut it. Like, has anyone else in the show told her to shut up? No. And you know
the Yakuza boss kind of like trying to like say like, we're not gonna do that, but then quickly she changes that up.
Yeah,
they show the back, but
she adds the fear to it.
Mm-hmm.
But not only that, it's like you coming up in a Yakuza house by yourself, unarmed, like, and you got all these men surrounded her, right? Mm-hmm. It goes to show that she ain't scared. She has some authority. So, like, that starts to add a little bit of fear to everyone in the room. Mm-hmm. All she has to do is just pick the one who's stupid enough, show a bit of power, and everyone's scared of her. They instantly got control. That's how that works. But the sensei, right? He's not affected by it because he doesn't see her that way. He's above her. The moment that
show fear that she can get control.
It's not fear. It's more so of like the moment we show her that she has authority, or that she's higher than us, we relinquish control to her.
That's good that you say that because do you want to go from the beginning?
Yeah.
And get to that. So in the beginning of the episode, Aki is about to make a contract with the future devil. Mm-hmm. Now the future devil, he's kind of like a carefree devil, like dancing, having a good time. Yeah.
He's a vibe.
Oh, yeah, I was surprised by it. I was like, they're trying to show him like it's more intimidating.
Creepy, yeah.
Yeah, but he's cool dude.
He's a vibe. Cool, he's a vibe. I hang out with him.
He kind of looks like a tree. It's weird. It's a cool design. So Aki's like, let's get straight down to business. What do you want? He's like, I need to see your future first. So Aki puts his head into like his chest, stomach, and then the future devil likes what he sees.
Yeah.
He's like, I just want to go into your right eye. You can see the future.
But I want to see what happens to you firsthand.
Because his death is gonna fucking rule. That's his words.
Yeah.
So Aki's like, I don't care how I die. Let's just get it done. So Aki's just, I ain't got a lot of time left. Let's get it done. I don't care. So he has a contract with the future devil now. Okay, then we go to the training, which we thought we were gonna get more of, like just training with the teacher. His name is Kihibe. That's his name. We're just gonna call him Sensei.
Just call him Sensei. Yeah, I can't remember. His name.
So he's training them, like he's still whooping their ass. But then he tells them that they're going about to confront the snake woman and katana man. Yeah. So like that's like the on the job training, real life training. And of course they're okay with that. And then the next part, this is an important scene. It's with, like we were talking about, Sensei and Makima. They're talking. You can tell like the scene has a lot of information in it because how ominous the music was. You can tell like there's a tension. Like they're not cool with each other at all, but they're just like necessary evil, as they were talking about later. But he's getting attached. Sensei's getting attached to Denji in power, and he does not like that. He said thinks it's his old age. But then he asked her a question like, "Did you know what was going on with the hit on all the team members in a couple episodes ago?" Yeah. And then Makima was like, "Oh no, I got hit too."
Remember, I was killed.
Yeah, you a liar. And then Makima, she said something like,
well, she said I was attacked, but she survived the attack. Yeah. But which makes sense because it's like everyone was caught by surprise, right? What makes your situation different, right? Because you also should have been caught by surprise. Yeah. But she was prepared. Yeah. I don't know, man. That's how. Obviously, she knew what was going on. Yeah. And he calls her out on that. And then Makima's like, all I want is the public to be safe and kill as many demons, the devils as possible. Special guest. Say hi. Thank you. All right, so let's get back to the review. So Makima claims that all she wants is to protect the public, and protect the public, and also that she wants to kill as many devils as possible. Right. And he calls her out on her bullshit, and I don't trust her at all. Obviously, she has alternative motives, and I like that she's trying to keep him. He's trying to keep her in check. Yeah. So we go to the snake girl and this katana man, and they're like holed up in this building with all like the Yakuza members, and so they have all those zombies. Remember from the first episode that his granddad, the katana man's granddad, had. So they're like ready for attack by them because they know they're coming. And then the zombie devil was pretty powerful.
You think the zombie devil is pretty powerful?
If you get bit by a zombie, any one of those zombies, you turn into a zombie. That's pretty broken.
It's really, yeah, it is broken.
Like, you know how easy it can
easily spread.
Yeah, like look at Resident Evil. Just take one dumb idiot to spread it to everyone else. Yeah. Like the goof.
The goof?
The coof.
The coof. Is that why you put the mask on? Symbolism for
COVID. We can't say that. Mama Susan will get mad.
Mama Susan?
Yeah, YouTube.
Aunt Jemima. So there's a quick scene where Tendo and Kurose is driving Aki to some building, and Kurose, he's like, man, I don't like how you think you could just beat the gun devil. Like,
yeah, you whack.
You obviously can't. You're so weak.
Lame. You think you the manga character or some shit. He was just going hard on him. He was
going hard. I was like, bro, who are you, man?
Yeah. You the nobody.
Is this like the coaching? Like, you're pretty useless so far. I hope they die.
Yeah, they are. They don't even got a backstory. They out of here.
I don't know.
Talking all that smack.
So I don't think this scene was really needed. I already know that Aki's gonna do. Yeah. Aki can do whatever. Like, I already know Aki is gonna do whatever it takes to get this done. Because he's, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's already driven into his mind. And once you come this far,
he only has 2 years to live.
Yeah. So what am I gonna do?
I don't know.
Come on, let's just sit around and just You know, do nothing.
Yeah, do nothing for the rest of your life and just sit in misery. They might as well go out
I'm
and
gonna go
bang.
swinging, yeah. And that's the reason why he's doing it, because I know if I had lost everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only thing left is just go through the end. Like, I know I'm gonna die, but what have I got left to live for? My family's gone. The only person I love is gone. Like,
there's always a chance.
Yeah.
Nobody's invincible. So this is like a scene with a lot of information in it, but Makima meets with Yakuza's boss, and like they're talking about how like the younger people in the Yakuza, they got guns and ammo from the Gun Devil in exchange for 20,000 in yen. So the Gun Devil wants money for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm interested in what this Gun Devil really wants.
I don't know. I think that's weird too.
Yeah. Why does he need money?
I honestly don't know. I feel as if it's
Maybe he was just doing it because that's what the Yakuza guys would want and just using them.
Yeah.
So I don't think he really needs some money. He just wanted them to have a motive to actually do what they did. So Makima wants the names of all the members of the Yakuza.
Mm-hmm.
And the Yakuza is like, nah. The boss is like, nah, I'm good on that. It's gonna start a war. Like, you guys need us. We're the necessary evil.
Yeah.
We keep out the foreign invaders, like the Russian mob.
Yeah. The Soviet.
Mm-hmm. So, Makima's like, nah, don't. I am the necessary evil. You can't excuse what you do. And this is I think she represents like the authoritative like government, like what they try to do in like some governments where like complete total control, like no matter what I say is right.
Again, control. That's the key word. That's all Makima is about, is having control of everything that she does.
And she's willing to risk anybody's life.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like that's her power. Is like manipulation and control.
Like, she claims it's good, but she'll kill so many people for her own like
agendas.
Way. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's what she represents. She likes to control, but she's been put into a power position where she can do whatever she wants.
Yeah.
And claim that it's good. So I think I like that part a lot, that they show more of her like reasons and motivations. I mean, it comes 11 episodes in, but there you go.
It does come at 11 episodes. But there's so much left, I feel like. There's no way in the world they're just going to be like, this episode, and then like, I feel like there's a lot.
There is, man.
There's like,
there's a lot happened, but still, it's like a lot of small details where like we're just getting to know the characters, their motivations.
But like, we get to know these characters, but you know, like a lot of these characters are going to die. Because this is not like this is not like Demon Slayer where it's like all your favorite characters are gonna stay alive towards the end. No, any of these characters are gonna die at any time. It's like kind of almost like Attack on Titan. Like, you get attached to a character.
I was thinking Attack on Titan.
Yeah, and like there's like,
I like the
you like this character?
I like the unpredictable nature of the show, though.
Yeah, it's very unpredictable.
Because I'm always thinking something
you think is unpredictable, but I've been predicting it.
All right, but it can happen at any time. Like, chilling, somebody's heads get cut off.
No, you're right.
That doesn't really happen.
Because I thought, what's his face, the dude that was with Kobeni, I thought he was gonna get like chopped in half because of like the way the ending was showing him. Nope.
And then we see
dude took a bullet to the neck. And with the last bit of the energy he had, he took the last bullet for Kobeni in the head. And
rest in peace. I forgot his name.
Exactly. He didn't really have much of a backstory.
But I mean, it feels like anything can happen at any time.
Yeah.
So it keeps you on the edge, because at 1 minute it's just a cool, relaxing scene, and the next minute people are getting eaten, chopped up. It's crazy. Like in the scene with the when they're in the restaurant.
Yeah.
And the katana.
No, it's another thing. Like, you never know who in the series might just be an enemy.
Yeah.
Like, right in plain sight.
And you know Makima's an enemy. So now we're finally getting to the mission start where they're about to go into the building where the snake lady, her name is Sawa Tauri, so Snake Lady. And they're in there, and they're all like the whole entire like public safety is grouping up, and we get introduced to the special division, special safety, whatever, blah, new members.
They literally consist of fiends and devils.
So I love it when shows do this, when they introduce a whole bunch of cool, like crazy characters.
Yeah.
I love it, and they show their abilities.
Huh? I don't like one of them.
You don't like one of them, or you don't like any of them?
I don't like one of them. Just one. I hate one of them.
So we have the Shark Fiend, a guy that turns into a shark.
That's Best Boy. That's gonna be Best Boy.
Best Boy? Okay.
Yeah, I can't. He's just such a fun personality, especially when he almost took a bite out of his friend. He goes, "Oh, my bad, bro."
Oh yeah, then that's a violence fiend.
Yeah.
I think he's interesting. Where
I think he's really dope.
Yeah, he's just using like he seems like he knows a lot of like kung fu.
I
martial
think
arts.
I miss what they were explaining. Like he has to wear a mask because if he doesn't, gas will spill out.
I think so he's so dangerous. They have the mask on, so if he does something crazy, they can just release gas and kill him. I think that's how. So he's so dangerous.
I thought it was because like he's so dangerous that he has to wear a mask because the gas will cause violence around everyone around.
See,
him.
I
don't know. We gotta
rewatch it, but he's very dangerous.
Yeah,
like, he was sweet. He was my favorite.
I like his martial arts style.
And then
he
next,
has that Bruce Lee like.
Mm-hmm. Next, you call this one too. I remember you said this before. We have a spider devil.
Bro, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Like, what is one thing that most people are also afraid of other than dolls or spiders? Dolls. We all hate dolls. Those porcelain dolls, creepy.
Yes, way more creepy.
I know they're gonna be like a clown devil. I'm waiting for it. I'm not afraid.
I'm more afraid of clowns than spiders. I like spiders.
But see, that's the thing. It's the thing.
I thought she was cute.
That's how these devils are fucking made. They're based off the fears of people.
Don't be scared of anything, man.
And
you think this commitment devil?
I think I understand why the Chainsaw Man is considered a very strong devil.
Why?
Horror movies.
Yeah.
There's literally a movie called the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Mm-hmm. Right? People will be like, hell yeah, I'm afraid of Chainsaw, bro.
What about Dream Devil?
No, it could be.
Because I'm like Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's the possibilities is limitless.
Yeah, it's any fear can be a devil.
So one last devil, the Angel Devil. Wow, that's like a
pretty chill.
Angel Devil.
Pretty chill.
I liked her.
Him.
She's cool. So if you get touched by her, him. I'm sorry. If you get touched by him, you get touched by them. The Angel Devil. They suck out the life force out of you.
Yeah, and turns it into a weapon or something like that.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
So they introduced all of them, and I like that part a lot. I wasn't expecting all that, but they did put a lot in this episode.
They did.
But they still, man, they should have did this before, like the
episode before. Exactly. But then again, if they would have done it the episode before, I wouldn't have got to see Power in her outfit.
Look,
bro,
you
her
can
with the
look
glasses.
up online anytime for that outfit. She looked cute, all right.
You didn't get.
She was the cutest.
If that didn't happen, it wouldn't be online.
The fan art, people make up art, you know.
Power with glasses is the greatest thing in the world right now.
It was one of the greatest things I've seen in this show. Yeah. One of.
All right, Himeno was a big part.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Wait until you see the other girl.
Oh my God! She's not even be in this episode. This season. I don't want to talk about it.
Rize's so cool, and I stumbled upon her.
And I gonna have to look this up. All right. I hate you, man. You just tell me something. I might not even be alive by the time I see this.
You're right. Shit, we might not be alive for Attack on Titan.
I don't want to talk about it. All right,
I'm fucking with us.
You better bring me back to life. Anyways, let's finish this episode. Okay, Aki comes in. Yeah. And start just whooping people, zombies' ass. And then wait. So the Angel Devil. People and zombies. The Angel Devil is surprised that he comes close to them, and it was like, what? It's like, aren't you scared? Like, no, I'm not scared. And I think they like Aki, so
yeah. I why be scared? You okay? One, you've been told that you're gonna die soon. Okay. You know your lifespan is that of 2 years.
So you have nothing to lose.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like if I had 2 years left to live.
That's a good way to live.
And then I was told that I was gonna die some crazy brutal death or some shit. And I'm like, I'm going all out, baby.
Chuck E. Cheese, man.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. I'm doing some horrendous shit.
Yeah, you might as well. And I think that's like freeing to know when you're gonna die, because you like.
I don't want to know how I go. Just know that.
Yeah.
Just tell me I'm gonna die. Like, yeah, you're gonna die. Well, yeah, of course. Like everyone dies. We're destined to die, right? The moment we were born, our destiny says, yeah, you're gonna die. That's it. There's no immortality. There's no way to expand your life. There's no reset, right? The moment we are born, of that first breath we take as a child, we just sign our fate to, yeah, we're gonna die one day. We don't know how,
but it will happen.
It will happen. But if I had a devil tell me like, yo, you got 2 years left, I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna make the best.
So would you want to know how many years you had left?
Yeah, I want to know.
Last scene. Okay, Aki is confronted by the Yakuza in the building, and they start passing out.
Yeah.
Makima, that power, man. She's powerful. So I see why she can just do whatever she wants. And the only person that can stand up to her is Sensei. So that's gonna be an interesting confrontation when that happens. The snake lady, he confronts her.
They start to fight.
Yeah, and then she brings out the ghost devil.
Yes, the one that was owned by Himeno. Now, that's something crazy I want to bring up, because I went back and watched the last episode again.
They don't actually die.
They do die.
But they're not gone.
Yeah, they're not gone.
Forever.
Because, devils will be reborn. The devil dies on Earth, it goes back to hell. It's reborn in hell. But if a devil dies in hell, it's gone forever.
It's gone forever, okay.
Yeah, something like that.
Alright.
Or no, it's reincarnated as a human.
Really?
Something like that. I gotta look it up. It's something
not,
all I know is that
I thought
the fox devil is still alive.
Yeah, that's what.
Because they said that it's mad at you or doesn't want anything to do with you.
I forgot to mention that last episode.
But if a devil dies during a contract, the contract is uplifted.
So it doesn't really nothing happens really then to him?
So I'm assuming that Himeno could have died if she would have killed would have died if she would have killed the ghost devil.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. See, the lore is interesting. Okay, so it brings out the ghost devil, and that, I mean, obviously it's associated with Himeno, so it's kind of like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Aki's like, but Aki was going in.
Yeah.
I didn't know he could do all that.
It's also because of the help of
the
future devil.
Yeah, so he's in his right eye.
I did like how the Sakuga was great, but they also kept the fact that at the end of the day, he's not dingy.
No.
He doesn't
he's still a human. He's still
human. So you can see as he's stumbling on his feet.
Gets tired.
It's his stance it gets sloppy, and I'm like, oh yeah, you're reminded that Aki is still human. Where Denji, he can get hit and just stumble back up and keep fighting. Where he can't afford to get hit, and we can see why. And that's why I liked about the difference.
They really showed
the difference in the fights, because you can't just be like, yeah, he's a master martial artist, blah blah blah, and then just take hits and keep going. But Aki's he takes one hit and he's like, I fucked up, and now he's caught.
Yeah, because you can see the future, but that's about it.
Yeah.
You don't get superhuman strength or anything. Denji was in the Infinity Devil, just going in
for 3 days.
And that's not possible for a human.
No.
So Aki, that guy has balls.
Yeah, and just in the short skirmish that they had. Now, mind you, in an anime, a minute of a fight can literally be 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So, in that short exchange between the Ghost Devil and Aki, you can see he's already getting tired. He's like, so I thought that was pretty cool. It's it was just reminding you that Aki is human. He can't just be going crazy like Kobeni.
That's why I think
Kobeni,
Kobeni,
Kobeni has a contract. And that's why she's like, it's a secret. Mm. That's the reason why she's like moving like that.
She was in this episode for a second. She was outside.
Yeah, she's like, I hate this.
She's definitely gonna be in the next episode. I think she's gonna make a difference.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see her secret, I believe.
I feel like she's gonna quit. She's already leaning towards like, I hate this.
She hates it.
Yeah, she doesn't want to do it anymore. She's like, I can't do this no more.
She's interesting too. Like, she is more interesting, okay, but she was useless in the beginning. All right, so he's getting choked out, Aki, by the ghost devil, and we think that he's gonna die. He kind of passes out, and that's the end of the episode. Yeah. And then we get this cool ED, like the ending, where they're like kind of like, it looks like they're in a computer, black and white.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
It was sweet, and the music was good, like, you know, dance type of stuff.
Violence.
High tempo, high beat. Yeah.
That's a good song.
It was a good song. So yeah, I liked this episode. I didn't love it.
I didn't love it. I'm gonna give it 7.5.
7.5. I give it an 8. It just depends. It really depends on the next episode too, where like all this setup, and if it's a great final episode, it'll make the rest of the episodes great. But man, that is a high order because in 20 minutes you're gonna have to do a lot.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to do a lot. And I'm looking forward to the last episode, though. Yeah.
So we just want to say thank you guys made it this far.
Yeah, if you're watching, I appreciate it so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. It means a lot to us. Mm-hmm. With that being said, we have one more episode, and I'm thinking that you wanted to do another episode, but like a full review of the season, right?
Yeah, so, like our favorite episodes, the weak points, the strong points, what we're gonna think is gonna happen in the future. Our favorite fights, favorite characters, the least favorite characters. So yeah, we're gonna do that.
Yeah. So yeah, you got one more review of an episode, and then you got the whole season review. Mm-hmm. So we appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching, as always. It really means a lot to us.
Oh yeah, 100%. I do this for you guys. Okay, whoever watching, I know. I love to watch reviews. I've always liked doing this, so I like to share it with other people as well. Like, you know, escape the world. You know,
and we
talk about it with friends.
You also said you wanted do some new things for the next year, right?
Yeah, like video essays on anime, even music too. I'll do like hip hop video essays, anime and video games mostly. So
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do more stuff like that with scripts, but the time, man.
Yeah, this is all new stuff for next year.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, next year, 2023 is gonna be a big year. Yeah. That was our review of episode 11, Mission Start of Chainsaw Man. Did I say I give it an 8?
Yeah, you get an 8. I give it a 7.5.
The final episode is next week, and I look forward to it. Before you guys go, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you.
Yeah, don't forget to ring that bell too.
Oh yeah, of course they're gonna ring the bell, man. They're gonna like, some comment, subscribe. They're gonna have to ring that bell. All right, ding, and we'll see you in the next dimension.